Hey, welcome if you're getting in on YouTube or watching it recorded. Welcome to Zoom friends. It's Monday night, the 11th of March, unless of course you're watching it recorded. And we're spending the first 8 or 9 minutes on the back relaxing or meditating, whatever your choice. And we got about 4 or 5 more minutes of that. The first Monday of daylight savings time is jarring for many of us, but if we stick with our yoga practice, we'll assimilate quickly. Nice deep breath together. Wiggle your legs out, permission to relax. Good. Find your breath. Make a nice meditative pattern out of your breath. Welcome if you're just getting in. We're just getting started. We have Zoom and YouTube friends coming into class. It's good to see all the YouTubers coming in from all over. Nice to have you. Good. Maybe we should swallow once and circle our jaw around. The day we've had, let it go. Hope you've had a busy, productive, interesting day. I sure have. All over the map, all over town, and time to reconvene back home for practice. 2, 3 more minutes on the back, and then we'll get into our practice. No rush. And now that we're breathing down into our belly and our body, take a minute to feel your feels. Here comes spring. Beware the Ides of March. Good. Feeling what you're breathing what you're feeling, catching up with your body. We're somatic creatures, soma, body, flesh. That's part of our nature for sure. If we deny it, it demands our attention. Okay, friends, we've felt our feelings, so take the biggest inhale you can, really big inhale, fill up the whole thing. Exhale, release it all, full relaxation to the degree that we can. We are calm and peaceful souls. Good. Wiggle your fingers and toes, circulate a lot of feel good around yourself. Arms up to the ceiling, lace your hands up over your head, stretch out over your head, get happy feeling. Happy feeling is a choice. Oftentimes it involves moving when we're humans. So stretch it out, get all writhy and happy. Greg Writhy, that's my last name. Good. Draw your knees in and roll around happily on your back a couple times. This way and that. Life is plenty hard. It's a choice to add fun and joy and pleasure to the mix. Good, kids. Let's roll up together. What do you say? Got a nice group of Zoom friends and a really expanding group of YouTubers live streaming in. It's great to have you. By the way, if you're on Zoom, it doesn't connect or blend with YouTube at all. They're two entirely different animals, so completely anonymous. Happy the 11th of March, which means there's only 4 more shopping days until Helga's birthday, so please keep that in mind. And let's chant an Om together, and then we will rock and roll, so to speak. I've been rocking and rolling all day. Inhale. Anjali Mudra equals prayer hands. We'll drop our chin in open-minded, holy, sacred, and reverent for a moment. Just asking the universe to supply us with all we need at this phase of our development. We're in this game for a very long time, so there's no exact rush to be done just yet. And it's pretty good so far. Or as I like to say, it's good and getting better. There was a time it was bad and getting worse, but now it's good and getting better. Okay, let's stand up. I've got so many stories to tell as well, but we should start standing. Close this door so the cat doesn't attack the other cat. Turn this fan off. I just got through playing the drums for an hour and a half and it gets very hot, side to side. So I bought this clear plastic bird feeder. You stick it onto your big picture window so your cat can geek out watching birds feed. And I've had it for a couple of months, not a single bird, but rats have found it. And they haven't found it during the daytime. They found it at 3 o'clock in the morning. And that drives my cat out of my mind. So I got 0 sleep last night. I had to go outside, take the thing off at 4 o'clock in the morning. And my cat was geeking out and there was already an hour less sleep anyway. So if I fall asleep during class, that's why. 3. So I bought a rat feeder from Amazon that sticks to your window. What an attractive look that is. Good. Slacken yourself. Big rats too. I mean, big. Swing your arms. My cat gladly would have eaten one of them. And I've read actually that rats are really, really good for cats. They're filled with vitamins and minerals and they keep cats' coat shiny. And cats have no problem eating rats. Just swinging our arms. That's an upbeat story, isn't it? Story of rats in the middle of the night waking you up. 3, 2. Now, next time you go to your right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back, go screw yourself into the floor, bend those knees, grip those feet. Inhale and whip it around to the other side. Look behind you to your left. Bend your knees, arc in, coil in, spring in. Inhale and release. Yoga inhale up. And we'll do 4 of them, arm opening up poofs. Poof. So I got up at the usual 6:30 today for my 7 a.m. online meditation class, meditated with people for half an hour, went immediately back to sleep, missed the first hour and a half of my music theory class at DVC, and went in an hour and a half late and severely regretted it. I needed some sleep. Oof. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get some more space. Yeah, I'm carving out some space. Arms out. Right leg. Left. What do you guys think of daylight savings time? If you're watching this on YouTube, comment down below. Comment anything. Seriously, I can take it. This is the best yoga I've ever done. It's brilliant. Is this really yoga? What's going on around here? Where's the cat? Just kicking it. You can always go to my website, upwardspiralyoga.com, just like it sounds, upwardspiralyoga.com, and check it out. We could do a life coaching appointment. 2, 1. All right. Feet are hip distance apart, yes. Roly-poly guacamoles. Ooh. No, these are called amber waves of grain, come to think of it. Just sink down and roll up. Try it with your eyes closed. It's darker. Get into your magnificent, mysterious meat vehicle. A couple more friends have joined us on Zoom. Good to see you. Sinking down, curling up. Very dependable movements. 3, 2, I'm going to go to bed like at 9 tonight. Inhale up. Feet together. All right. Up on tippies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8. 6 and up, can't do it backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way up. My piano teacher speaks 7 languages, fluent German. He is German, and so I bounce a few words off him, and he giggles at me. Way up. Close your eyes, balance on tippy toes. And drop your heels, knuckles on your head. How about a side bend, you guys? What do you think? Creak, creak, crack. Inhale. And to the right, blossoms all over the trees. The purpley ones are beautiful. Up you go. Good job, you guys. Arms up behind your back. Feet out wide, heels in, toes out. Bobbing for apples. Get down. This spells the kind of the start of class. Get your A asterisk asterisk down on the floor. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head and A asterisk asterisk all the way down. Wag your ponytails. Look at your butt and measure between your butt and the floor. Just drop it about an inch. Ugh. And come on up. Inhale. And exhale out. Coming to life. Left foot forward. Right toenails. Whoosh. 1, 2. Did you watch the Academy Awards last night? I didn't. I didn't even know that they were on. I didn't even know it was daylight savings time. I completely forgot. I remembered today. Nothing like rats at 4 o'clock in the morning to remind you other way. 1, 2, 3. Who knew that rats ate bird food? You probably knew that. 6, 7, 8. Drop into your feet. Close your eyes. A little lower because you're my strong Zoomers. Maybe my YouTube friends, you're kind of awkward at this, but my Zoomers are very strong. They can really sink in and be stable. I can even tickle them and they don't even mind. Good. Come up and out. Right foot forward, left toenails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink into your ankles, close your eyes. I can't count in German backwards, but this is a new way that I can count backwards. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Sink in. Good. All right. Now up here to the coconuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tell you, if I'd started music when I was 6 or 7, I would be in absolute terror at this time. But I think I can catch up. 7, 8. Other way. I'm gonna die trying. 2. No time soon. 3, 4. Oh, I love doing neck rolls after a long day of study and practice and blah, blah, blah. 6, 7. Let's relax our head down for 15 merciful, blissful, peaceful seconds because we're calm, peaceful souls. Monday night practice, 1/168th of the week, 1 of 168 hours. Shoulders, crunch, crunch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You don't even have to think during this part of class. You can just stop thinking. Just come along for the ride. It's why I like yoga. I've done a billion hours with other teachers, being the student, just praying for my mind to go away. 7, 8. Inhale, feet together. Now the feet push down, sky up. It's Monday, the day before clothes washing, so I'm always down to one of the smaller t-shirts from junior high school, so belly's exposed. Lean left. Guys don't throw clothes away, especially underwear. They just disintegrate and go flying out the window. Inhale. Exhale this way. And up you go. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Drop your head off. Inhale, look forward, bending our knees the way that we do, lifting our heels. Exhale, we'll deepen down like yogis. No breathing. 1. Empty. 2. Heels dig. 3. Good, we got our first forward fold in. Come on up. I like where this is going. Exhale out. The hands. 1, 2, 4, 5. Whatever you do, you need your hands. You're an artist, you're a painter, you're a golfer, you're a musician, you're a grandparent. Other way. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why do you need hands if you're a grandparent? Well, you have to run and grab your grandchild as they're running all over the house. Boy, I'm not sure I could put up with that. I'm glad you guys do. Shake it out. Good, and then hello, grandchildren. Fast, fast. Faster, faster. Faster, 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 faster. Can you roll your tongue? I can't. It's a genetic predisposition. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. I learned that in vocal class. You can either ruffle your tongue or you can't. We're calm, peaceful souls. Inhale up. It's like being able to roll your tongue. Can you make your tongue into a tube? That's a genetic predisposition. Inhale up, regular inhale. There's a whole brand of yoga breath work around breathing through a rolled tongue. We shan't burden ourselves with that. Toes in, heels out, and time to undulate your underbottoms. Woo! Monday, moon day. The moon has been gone for a while. It must be a new moon or a brand new moon pretty soon. 4, 5, 6. I like it when the moon's up there. Just something about it. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale up, kids. And a forward fold. Come on down. Forward fold number 2. Drop your head off. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, long spine, relax. Exhale, discipline, Helga-like forward fold, deep pike position, all the way down, no breathing, Baya Kumbhaka, head drops off, heels down. And on inhale, we rise up. Come on up. And exhale out, feet together, knee loopers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the fountain of youth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on up. Up you go. All right, we'll exhale out. Then we'll come up our back with giant inhale for a really big, expansive Om. Inhale. Belt it out. You guys sound great. Inhale up, regular inhale. And arms come down, left arm in front of your right, palms in for opening up our shoulders. We clap for coordination, skill, and cleverness. Pull hands up hither, fingers forward, party hats. Well, sure, I'm glad I've been doing all this yoga at this stage of my life, because boy, I really need my coordination, my body, my health, my energy, my livelihood to be able to tackle the projects. Way up on our tippy toes. Yoga is good in and of itself, and it's great for what we want to do in our lives. Way up on your tippy toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Close your eyes, being pulled out of quicksand by a helicopter. Open your eyes, drop your heels, and palm trees left. It's like our 4th side bend, so get into it. Lean into that right hip, legs firm, stable. Feet in the floor. Inhale to the right. You got this. It's grow up out of the earth and then arc your tree over to the right, but don't drop it on the car. That's mostly forgotten now. Inhale up. Arms down and flip it over. This too shall pass. Kitty cats. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Big happy Cheshire grins. Exhale, head all the way on the floor, buns on the ceiling, fully straight legs, no more breathing. 1, 2, out, 3. Rise up. Inhale. This time I'm going to count backwards in German from 8. No matter what, I'll figure it out. Right arm in front of your left, palms in, applesauce, pull. Tippy, way up. Ach, Zenzen, Sechsen, 6, 4, 5, 3. Nope. Close your eyes. If you make fun of me, we'll be doing a lot of push-ups later, so just go ahead and make fun of me. Good. Open your eyes, drop your heels, palm trees to the right. Ooh. Crunch-adelic. Inhale. This way, kids. Welcome to all you YouTubers watching. It sure is fun to have people around the world doing this. It's a good kind of yoga, better than Bikram. Inhale up. And the owner's not in Thailand on tax evasion charges. Come on down, forward fold, drop your head, pull the pin out of your hair, wag your hair, librarians. Good. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward, super bright future. Exhale, grab your ankles, Baya Kumbhaka, yogis call it. It's getting the air out, holding your breath, exploring depth on no breathing part. 2, 3. It works, it really does. Come on up. Up you go. Good progress. Good, arms out to the side for scary crows. Just reach. There's a cookie jar in your right hand and a gumball machine in your left hand. Grab, grab. In yoga, grabbing is called raga. You grab for what you want. You reach out and clutch it and you pull it in. Raga, more raga. Some people have more raga than others. Stretching. Relax your arms. 2 shoulder shrugs to get them ready for what's next. I need it. Pray behind your back. Come up with your own life-saving variation if you want. My teacher used to sneak up behind and happily tuck my hands very tight together, and I would just wince. Wincing. Have you winced lately? When have you winced? Shoulders. 1, shrug them. 2, 3, 4. Other way. 1. Man, let's stay at ease in these bodies, shall we? Wear them like a loose-fitting, happy garment. Turn your face to the right, tilt over. Tadasana with a side bend. It's a good pose. Inhale up, face left, right shoulder blade over your left. Good for posture. Inhale up, and we'll forward fold, come all the way down. Wow, 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 wow. Bend knees, keep heels down, look forward, bright future, scrunchy, high. Exhale, butts pulled up by Ronco, butt yoga crane, head all the way pushed down by teacher. 2, 3, and bend your knees, come on up with some spring and resilience. Inhale up, push your heart up with your hands, lean all the way back. Dunk your head in something. Inhale up, kids. This pose is so good for posture. I noticed this, losing my balance, but when I'm at college with the 20-year-olds now, I notice that they exhale out. I have better posture than a lot of 20-year-olds, and I'm older than 20. Inhale up. Does that make me better than them? Sure does. Hands in prayer. Pull down and scrunch a bunch down into your right. Left elbow outside your right knee. Shove your knees over to the left. You long-armed friends with multiple elbows, left hand on the floor, you know who you are. I'm gonna come sit on your back. Lower. Ooh, I like that right arm behind the back. If your left hand's on the floor, that is clever stuff. Wiggle your toes, ha ha ha, ha, they say. I have to entertain myself during class, keeps me doing it. Drop your arms, come up, kids. Oh, I feel like $100 after that pose. Inhale, regular exhale out. You need a lot of breath for that one. It saps us, doesn't it? It's good for us, though. Good for respiration, inspiration. Inhale. And we'll pull it down into the left right elbow, very much outside your left knee. Shove knees over to the right for bonus points. Right hand on the floor for super bonus points. Left arm all the way behind your back. Us regular arm people, hands in prayer. Line up heels, ankles, knees. I'm going to stand right above you and push you down. Drop your chin. Lower. Drop back into your heels a little bit. Get that. I'm going to fall backwards in my chair feeling. And stay here. And come on up. Woo. Come on up. Inhale. Good job. Exhale out. Man, my legs just really want to do a horse pose tonight. So I'm going to just widen it out. I know my students don't mind doing horse at all because we've been doing it for years. It's that strong martial arts thing, legs out wide, knees out over your toes, tailbone right underneath you. Tailbone tucks under a little, belly firm, spine straight up and down. We get a little lower. When you watch the real martial artists do it, their butt is level and their thigh bones are level, their butt is the height of their knees. And they're happy for 20, 30 minutes, Bruce Lee stuff. Let's push out, pull in, scrape your side, come around to the front, grab some gusto, pull in. That's an old beer commercial. Scrape. Do you guys remember cigarette commercials on TV? You guys are too young for that. Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. Scrape. And around to the front. Pull in. Good, now punch out. Wide. Circle way back here. Brush your kidneys coming forward. Go a little lower. Push out. The wrists are plantar flexed the whole time. Palmar flexed, I should say. Go back here. Push. 2 more. You can do it. Helps build strong legs 12 ways. Wonder Bread. It's the 60s all over again. 1 more. Wonder Bread is so good for you. Inhale up. As you exhale, straighten your legs. Good. Now, we'll bring our feet back in together. Excellent. Now from here, inhale regular style. Arms out to the side, wide style. Palms open for big hugs. Arms pull back careful. Right arm sweeps under. Right knee sweeps over. Famous eagle pose. Sink down. Left knee slides underneath your right, elbows out, wrists away. The challenge of lifting your right foot, slinking it behind your left ankle. It's okay if you lose your balance in my class as long as you endeavor to find it. Good, arms out, soft and relaxed. Right knee out in front, just kind of balancing on one foot. Good for you if you're older than 40. Left hand grabs right foot behind your behind. Right hand comes to the floor. Right knee tries to touch the floor. Nobody can do it. Some people can. Inhale, look forward whilst you're doing it. On exhale, radically rip your hips open to the right and make your right knee touch your ceiling by straightening your left leg fully, head all the way down. Ooh, twist them hippies. This is good for your under parts, your Netherlands. Good, now right arm out to the side, zinging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right hand down, right leg back, left arm sweeps up, half a moon. Half moon bay. Push your right heel back, head forward, make distance between head and heel. Stretch your flesh. How's that for an instruction? Turn more just for me. There is a season. Turn, turn, turn. Left hand down. Right hip wings open, making room for belly, chest, and a right arm to go way up. Be a windmill. Here comes the man of La Mancha to tilt at you, tilting at your windmill. Open up your right toes. Good, bring your right hand down. Regrab your right hand with your left foot. Regrab your right hand. What am I trying to say? Regrab your right foot with your left hand and stand up. Sorry about that, brain fart. Come on up. Good, right knee out in front. I kept trying to figure out what was wrong with that and it just wouldn't click. Woo! Somehow you got back here. Good, now right knee over, right foot over your left knee. Damn it. Do it. Just do it. Now squat as low as the lowest person in class. Lower the bar. Sometimes you raise the bar for the people and sometimes you lower it. Ooh, our left calves are mooing. We'll pray for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward, super bending left knee. And horrible anguish of deep forward fold, putting your right big toe in your left nostril, savage forward fold, screaming in pleasure. 2, 1. Repray with your mitts. Please arise up. And foot down. Good job. Booty bun complaining. Inhale, kitty cats. Relaxing, super easy forward fold. Come on down. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward, brighter future after doing some yoga. Now we work. Head down, air out, buns up, deep forward fold, chin to your shins, knees straighten. 2, 3. And come on up. All right. Okay, we should Om. So every time we Om, when we're a little breathless, we add a couple years of happy life to our life. Inhale up. Om. 5 seconds, standing meditation, turning off the world. Nice. Arms out to the side, palms open, big hugs. Arms pull back gentle-like. Left arm sweeps under, left knee goes over. And sink in. Left ankle behind your right. Elbows out, wrists away. Almost lost my balance, caught it. Balance is tricky. Some days are better than others. The results are not in our hands. The effort is. That's a great principle, isn't it? Don't have to worry about results, just the part that you can. A little lower. Boy, what a relief that principle is. Not being in charge of all the results in the universe. Let other people do that. Good, arms out. Marionette, Marie Antoinette. Good, now we're going to be very careful. Right hand grabs left foot behind your behind. That leaves a left hand for the floor, does it not? Now touch your left knee to the floor by bending so much it's crazy talk. Look forward while you're doing it, high. Oh, you're so happy right now. Inhale. Exhale, left knee on the ceiling. Poke the neighbors above you. Did you ever live in an apartment with somebody on all sides? Push the ceiling up with your left knee. Head down. Good, slightly bend right ankle, right knee. Left arm out to the side. 8 seconds of prayer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, left leg goes zooming back, right arm. I love the twist of a twisty half moon pose. I like turning my t-shirt up to heaven. Ooh, and lifting my left heel and straightening both legs, straightening my hair out. Inhale. Right hand is to be coming down now. Now we reach up with our left hand and bang on the ceiling to get the neighbors to quit tap dancing. Left leg as high as you can get it. Open up like a supernova. Broader, wider, bigger. 3, 2, 1. Left hand comes down now. Careful language from Greg. Right hand grabs left foot behind your behind. We stand up with aplomb and dignity. Left knee out in front. Arm waving pleasure. We are calm, peaceful seabirds. Good, left ankle over your right knee and famous triangle pose. These are the poses that keep us from having to waste time. You just do this with me a couple times a week, you are golden. Slide that right knee as far forward as you can, keeping your right heel down. You'll stretch areas you didn't know you had areas. Ooh, good. Group prayer for 8 seconds. Peace on earth, goodwill to all men, women, and sea lions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the blocks. Bend your right knee more. And the deepest forward fold of your whole life. Come on down, but go deeper. 2, feeling it. 3, yoga makes you feel better. It makes you feel everything better. Good. Prayer hands. And we come up in tree pose. Trees and I are in couples counseling after they killed my car. And foot down, inhale up. And a merciful, blissful, relieving, forget about it, forward folding part. Head drops off, yay. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward. Exhale down. We're staying down for 3 long breaths in the deepest forward folds of the evening. Stay down, explore. You're on the honor system. You're always on the honor system. Don't you hate that? Can I just cheat today and get away with some stuff? No. Karma is always watching. It's always on. Wag your shag out a little. Oscillate your buns. Get down into your bod. Outhale, outhale all the air out. Come on up. You know we're oming after that. Super long one. Inhale. Longest one ever, 5 minutes. Prayer hands, 20 seconds, standing meditation, eyes closed, chin drops, peace on earth. We are calm, peaceful souls. Good. Okay. Shake it out a little. It's still daytime outside. It's crazy. This is where the elite meet to get off their feet and have a seat. Every year, it's like, why do we do this? Why daylight savings time? And it never changes. Feet together. Pull your heels all the way into you. Slide your booty buns forward. Some people can sit on top of their feet. That's crazy. Wag your knees out a little. Just open up. Keep doing this unless you can straighten your arms and push your knees all the way down. Good. Now take your 2 peace fingers, wrap your great toes, broaden your elbows, lengthen your spine, and with a long spine, Adho Mukha Baddha Konasana, forward facing bound angle pose. It's okay if you don't come all the way down. Some people, their feet easily go behind their head, and that's just it's a nice party trick. It's also the result of a lot of work for some people, but it's not the end all and be all. What matters is the experience you're having when you're doing the practice. That's forgotten sometimes. It's not the quantity of the pose, it's the quality of it. Okay, now we'll counter pose, but first you come up because you can't counter pose if you're still in the previous one. So come up. I like that pose. This one where your knees squeeze together and you pull your heels into your bottom like a little kid. Heels all the way to your bottom, knees together. Wrap underneath your knees. Re-wrap a couple of times. Reach down here and grab your wrists and grab outside your feet if you got those double jointed 2 elbow arms. I'm a little zoftig to do that right now. Sorry, I have to eat ice cream to satisfy myself after practicing music for 8 hours a day. Seriously, you can't stop me. I'm going to engage my character defect. Good kids. Now, grab your great big toes. Same pose we was doing, but now we're just balancing on our tail feathers. Bring your feet into your chest. Inhale, everything's soft and squishy and happy. Inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, soft, squishy, sitting taller, knees bend, spine soft. Big inhale. Exhale, tuning fork pose. So weird. Bring your feet in, bend your knees, long spine, sit on top of your tail feathers. As big as you can get. Straighten your legs way more than me. I'm more of an warning in this pose than an example. Good. Bring them on in. Good job. All right. Okay. Hands, feet, champagne bottoms, caviar rears. You got a rhinestone belt buckle. Scratch it on your ceiling. Lift up. What are those marks on your ceiling? It's from my belt buckle. What? And come on down. On your back, legs up for reversing circulation pose. It seems awfully easy for Monday, but a couple seconds. Don't worry, I'll make it worse. Good, let's make it worse. Do the full side splits. It's okay to put your hands on your thighs and take your legs all the way out into Das full splits. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingertips on the back of your head. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, bring your knees in, rest your head down, take your knees around. Temporary happy circle. Other way. Good. Now, let's lift up our head, widen our knees, fingertips on the back of our head, left leg up to the ceiling, left elbow, touch it to your right knee, and switch. Pedaling, 2, 3, 4. Now pause with your right elbow on your left knee. Switch, 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 switch. Left elbow, right knee, hold. Big smile. Switch, switch. Pretty much switch. I'm all switch. Good. Right elbow, left knee. Switch, 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 switch. Both knees in, head down, legs up. Cool off for a moment. Okay. Set your feet flat on the floor. We're going to do a bridge pose sequence. That just means you can kind of reach down with your left fingers and brush your left heel. Your right fingers can brush your right heel. Standard stuff, feet hip distance apart. And we're going to lift our buns up to various counts. The first count lift will be 5. So just up comes your butt. 1, 2, don't turn your head. 3, 4, 5, not a big deal. 5 is not even a problem. Come down, 5, 4, it's barely an inconvenience. 3, 2, 1. That was a good opening warm up, isn't it? So now we're going to 8. 8 is great. Exhale all the air out. And we have bun lift off. 1, 2, buns to the moon. 3, 4, buns over the moon. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on 8. Just keep your hippies here. Yeah, good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of breaths. Now this next one is a big spinal stretch. It's a back bend. It's for abdominal strength. It's all around good for us. We're going to spinal tap 11. Get it? Spinal tap. Exhale all the air out. 11, here we come. 1, 2, 3, 4, no problem. 5, easy. 6, 7, yep. 8, meh. 9, okay. 10, I don't know. 11. Bonus points for 12, 13, 14. Lace your hands underneath your spine. Smooch shoulder blades underneath you. 15, 16, 17. I tricked you. 17. Setu Bandhu Sarvangasana, bridge pose. Good, now we're coming down to 17. Get arms out of the way. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, knees out to the side. Just rest in pizza dough pose for a moment. Now we're going to do a nice on the back twist. I'm rolling up a blanket for underneath my neck. I want it / need it. If you're really flexible, you don't, but it sure feels good. So my left leg is extended out. My right knee pulls all the way in. And I take my right knee all the way over to the left and rolling over and hitting the snooze button on the alarm clock pose. Now my left hand pins my right knee down. My right arm goes up to the squealing. And I, on a good day, after lots of coffee, can bring my right arm all the way down, and I can't right now. I could if my knee lifted, but then that's cheating. If you hate this one, just put your right hand on your right hip and hate it less. And this is our finishing twisty, you guys, so take your time. It's kind of bothering my right shoulder to have my right arm hanging painfully in space, so I'll just moderate with my right arm cleverly. It's not my first rodeo. Big inhale. Big exhale. Crack, crack, crack. Okay, let's bring our right knee back up, shall we? And then push your feet into the floor so your butt's back in the middle. Extend your legs out, get everything all squared up, sharp and beautiful. Right leg extends, left knee is to come all the way in, pushing your right heel forward. Drop your chin, use that blanket underneath your neck wisely. Take left knee all the way down over to the right and reaching to get the alarm clock on the other side of the bed that you put there to keep from getting fired for being late again. Knee comes all the way down. Good, pin your knee down with your right arm, right elbow if you're really super flexible. Left arm all the way up to the, I've got a 30-foot ceiling in my house reaching all the way up. And then start from your belly button waistband, turn that left, open out. And I got to tell you, if your left shoulder blade, left elbow come all the way down, I am joining your fan club. I will worship you. I won't stalk you. I'll worship you. Ooh. And then just hang out together. Do you guys remember what Elmer Fudananda, the great Indian yoga sage, says? He says, relax, relax. Big inhale. Exhale, deepen into biggest twist ever. And now we'll bring left knee back up with the last remaining bit of strength in your butt. Both feet flat on the floor. Press into your feet. Square up your booty bun, straight down your butt, extend your legs out. And the kids, believe it or not, magically end up in Shavasana together, and they are so utterly happy for that. Now my body feels like it's got dents in it, my buns. Bye, Helga. Bye. And I'm going to lift up my butt cheeks. Sorry for the graphic language, but I'm going to get dents out of my bottoms. I'm going to jiggle my legs. I'm going to undent my shoulder blades. I'm going palms up, support my neck, drop my eyes. And I'm catching up for daylight savings time for 5 minutes. Okay, there's that irritating guy's voice from a ways away. Start to come back to your breathing. After class, you can go back to sleep if you want. Come back into your body. Put your skin back on, feeling good. Jiggle your fingers and toes. Curl onto your right side when you're ready. Okay, with eyes closed, we'll sit up together to keep that established center that's so important to our well-being. You do long yoga long enough, you find this indestructible center of your being most of the time. Hands to our amazing hearts, and we'll bow our intellect down to our wise hearts. We'll listen for intuition, guidance, and peace. Altogether, mighty Monday yogis, we all say, Namaste. Okay, YouTubers, thanks for joining in. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, I recommend A Gigantic Dose of Guilt